me now, right? Okay. Okay, Akhlaq is here. Okay, so okay. So it says if sine A equals 4/5. Okay, let's change the color. If sine A equals 4/5, with 90, A being between 90 and 360, and tan is equal to -3/4, where B is between 180 and 360, determine the value of these things. Okay, so I'm not going to read them yet. So remember, I told you guys that maths is a language. So you start off by looking at the statements that they give you. So before you even look at the question, first try and break down the statements before the question, right? So when they say sine A equals 4/5, I'm automatically thinking triangle. Okay, whenever they say that, or tan B equals -3/4, automatically think of the triangle. Okay, so which quadrant are we dealing with? Anybody want to tell me?
Second and third.
And you must explain to me why you say that.
Okay, so they say that they want A must be more than 90, which means second quadrant, and A is also less than 360, which cannot be in the fourth. So it's a second and third quadrant.
Well, if it's below 360, it can still be in the fourth, can't it? Because 350 is here, right?
Yeah.
This would be, so if they say greater than 90, so it's either year, or year, right? Do you guys agree?
Yes.
Yes.
But they say that sine is
Positive.
positive. So where's
Second-
sine positive?
Second
Which
quadrant.
which quadrants? Where's sine positive?
Second and first.
First and the,
Second.
so which quadrant are we dealing with?
The second.
So you guys will see that.
Yes.
Somebody's mic is a bit loud. So you guys will see how just from reading the question, we already know which quadrant we're in. You see that? Okay. Just from reading the question, we already know that we're dealing with the second quadrant. Amara, do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. And then this is sine. Okay, no. That's sine. What about tan? Who wants to do tan for me? Anyone?
Tan is negative. Oh wait, okay, so it's between 180 and 360, so it's in the second and the third quadrant. But tan is negative in the third quadrant. In the fourth quadrant. Fourth or third? Fourth.
So it says tan is negative, right? In which quadrants is tan negative?
In the
Second and fourth.
There we go. Fourth out. Yeah.
Right. And then they say that tan is between
180 and
180.
So it's,
and which is year and year.
Yes.
You guys will see that.
Yes.
So therefore, which quadrant?
Fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant. Okay. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Great. So now we can draw our triangles. Okay, we can draw triangles now. So let's draw the first one for sine. Okay, so it's going to be like that. Okay. And then like that. Okay. And then in tan, it's going to be like that. Okay. And like that. No, it's not going to be like that. Sorry. It's going to be like that. Okay, we don't know what, okay. So they're saying, so sine A, which is that angle, okay, is equal to 4/5. So what is A? What does that mean? Where can we start filling in information? What is sine equal to?
4/5.
O
What-
over
what's
H.
Oh, like that.
opposite over hypotenuse, right? Okay. So therefore, this is going to be 4, right? And that's going to be 5. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
What is this going to be?
What?
You can work it out by using Pythagoras.
But do you guys have you heard of the golden triangle?
Oh
Have you
yeah,
heard
the
of the
3,
gold-
4, 5.
No.
So you don't have to work it out. Have you guys heard of the golden triangle? No. You draw a triangle that has 3, 4, then that becomes 5. So if you see 5, 4, then that must be 3. Okay.
Okay.
And what's 4 squared? 16. 3 squared? It's 9. 16 plus 9 is? What's the square root of 25? 5. Okay. Do you understand why I'm writing -3 here?
Yes.
Because it's in
No.
the left side. So a lot of students make that mistake in that, because this coordinate over here is -3, right? That's very important. So a lot of students think because it's 5 and 4, it must be 3, but it's actually -3 because it's on this side. Does everybody understand that?
No.
Who said no? Rivka?
No.
Amaro? Somebody said no. Who said no?
Amara.
Okay. So Amaro, do you agree it's 5 and 4, right? Do you agree it's 4 and 5? Opposite of hypotenuse.
Yes.
So this one is going to be using the Pythagoras. It's either going to be 3 or -3 because -3 squared is 9 and 3 squared is 9. But because we are on the left side of the x-axis,
Yeah.
it's going to be -3.
Okay, so whenever it's in the left hand side, it's negative, right?
Yeah, because this, if you draw a number line, this is going to be -1, -2, -3. And if it was on this side, it'll be +1, +2, +2.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like if the triangle was, let's say, for argument's sake, here,
Yeah, so it's negative.
then this would be -4,
-5.
not -5, eh?
Yeah,
So
in
5
the
is,
other one.
yeah, okay, because, yeah, okay. So let's do the tan. Who's going to do tan for me? What's tan equal to? What's the ratio?
Opposite over.
Adjacent.
Right. So what's this one over here gonna be?
Minus
3 or -3?
-3.
-3, right? And yeah,
4. +4.
+4. Do you understand why it's 4 and not -4?
Yes.
And what's this going to be?
5.
Minus.
So the triangles
No,
are
this-
congruent.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree? It's congruence
Yes.
because they have the same sides. Okay, just flipped. Well, they just flipped over. Yeah, they're the same triangle, just flipped over. Okay, so this is all before we look at the question, right? This is all before we look at the question. This is just setting up the question. So just from them telling me this, right, I can already draw all of this. Now they say cos A minus B. What does that remind you of? Does it remind you of it?
Compound angles.
Yes, and what is the compound angle?
It's cos of A, cos of B, plus sine of A, sine of B.
Yes, so it's cos of A times cos of B plus sine of A sine of B. And do you know cos of A now? What's cos of
Yes,
A?
you can look.
What's cos of A?
Negative
Nafisa, what is cos of A?
-3/5.
Yes. And Rivka, what is cos B? Cos B, you're looking at this triangle, right?
Oh, okay. Cos B is,
Because this is A, this is B, right? This is A, this is B. See, B,
it's going to be
A.
4/5.
Yes. And Amara, what is sine of A?
So it is over 5.
What over 5? Amara, can you hear me? Anybody want to help us? Sydney, what do you think? What's
Sine of A. Which one?
sine of A? Yeah, sine of A.
4/5.
4/5, because opposite of hypotenuse, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you guys see that? Amara, do you see that? Okay, 4/5. Sine A is 4/5, opposite of hypotenuse. Okay, and sine of B, Nabila?
Minus -3/5.
-3/5, great. Okay, and how do we simplify this? Do you see it's the same?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so how do you simplify this? -12/25 -12/25, which is -24/25. Are we happy?
Yes.
Okay. Amaro, does
Yes.
it make sense?
Easy.
Amaro, does it make sense? Okay. Sine A plus
The
B.
mic isn't working properly.
Oh, okay, sorry, okay. Sine A plus B. What's sine A plus B? Who knows the identity?
It's a compound angle, so then it's sine A cos B plus cos A sine B.
Great. Okay, so remember, I want you guys to try your best to memorize the identities. Just make your life so much easier. So it's sine A cos B plus or minus? Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus, right? Because remember, with sine, the compound angle, the sign stays the same. Okay. So what's sine of A? And we can work sine of A out. We know how to do this. It's going to be 4/5, right? And cos B is -3/5. And just remember, you guys, if there's anything that doesn't make sense, you must just tell me. Sine B is -3/5. And cos B is 4/5. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Sine A is 4/5 and cos B is 4/5. And sine B is -3/5 and cos A is also -3/5. Do you guys notice that?
Yeah.
So what does that mean? So what's the answer? 16? 16
Over 25.
plus 9
Over 25. Which will give
which
you
is
25 over 25, which will equal 1.
Anybody want to explain to me how you could have predicted that? Do you guys agree that cos B equals sine A? Do you guys agree? They're the same.
Yes.
Do you guys agree that sine B equals cos A? Do you guys
Yes.
agree? So if they're equal, can't we write cos B as just sine A, which will make it sine squared A? And can't we write sine B as cos A, because they're the same? So what does that make that?
Cos squared.
Squared.
Yeah,
And what
and
do you know about sine squared A and cos squared A?
Equals
is equal to 1.
1.
Okay, so that's just bringing it all together for you. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so next one, cos of 2A. Does that remind you of something?
Yes.
Sine square.
How many identities do you know for cos
It's a
2A?
double angle. So
3.
3.
3.
Somebody's mic is a bit loud. It's like anyway, like someone's in respiratory distress. You know. Okay, cos 2A, guys. Cos 2A is
Cos squared A minus sine squared A.
yeah, and then 1 minus 2 sine squared A, 2 cos squared A minus 1, right? So do you guys agree we can just do that for this, right? Because don't we know cos squared A and sine squared A? In the previous question, we said that cos squared. Yeah, so what's cos squared A? What's or cos squared? Yeah, what's cos squared A? From this
Negative 3 over 5.
squared,
Yes.
squared, which is
16 over 25. No, 9 over 25.
9 over 25, okay. And then minus sine squared, which is sine squared is
For A also, no?
yeah, because they want cos 2A, right?
So it's 4 over 5, which is
Squared
16 over 25.
minus 16 over 25, which equals
Negative 725.
okay. You guys will see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Usama, Sydney, I see Usama's here. You guys will see that.
Yes.
Okay, you must just shout if there's anything that doesn't make sense. We've got a lot of time. Okay, sine 2b. What's the identity for sine 2 something? It must be quick, guys. I'm gonna give you an identity quiz. I guys give you an identity quiz.
2 sine B cos B.
And you know, in that quiz, it calculates the time. Eh? So how fast you do it also. Or so in this case, it's B, right? So it's 2 sine B cos B. So what's sine B?
Negative 3 over 5.
Right, and cos B?
4 over 5.
2 times minus 3 times 4.
Minus 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody
I think your mic is muted. You can't hear
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you just said.
his mic is muted.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, yeah. Is it echoing?
kind of.
Mhm.
There's like a zzz sound at the back for some reason.
Wait. Let
Yeah.
me just try something quickly. Let me just try
I
something.
think your mic is muted. You can't hear
Yeah, I didn't hear anything you just said.
And now?
His mic is muted.
Now? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Is it echoing?
Not really. It's fine. We can hear.
Is it fine? Can we carry on?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question. I'll just mute that. Okay. Is to the optimization one. Can you guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
I think the iPad is not responding. I think I'm just going to quickly just keep the meeting on. I'm just going to go back, okay? Just hold on. The iPad isn't responding. Just hold on. Sorry about that. iPad is not responding. And you can't see what I'm doing on the screen, right?
It's still the same. Like,
Yeah, it's frozen. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to restart the meeting, okay? It'll be the same link, okay, guys?
okay.
Um,